Okay, so his name is Quick Pick. He's a pickpocket. Oh, so fucking original. How'd they come up with this shit? There's like, okay. I mean, how did they come up with any of it? It's like, he's a robot, but I mean, is he a fucking praying mantis? Or is he a gecko? What the fuck is it? They just like made just some, well, okay, we talking about, I do believe some of the like Thundercats lore comes from Japanese mythology and shit like that, so come on, man. Kamen Rider and shit like that, so it doesn't surprise me. So this is Quick Pick. Hell yeah, this is Quick Pick, motherfucking pickpocket. He can steal anything. God damn it. You can see his hands. Quick Pick. He sometimes helps Mandora and Lionel on their adventures when they need to pick a motherfucker's pocket. So out of the whole wave, to be honest with you, I think I like this one the most. This young, well, there was this young Lionel, fucking Snarfer. I forget who else was in this wave. I don't think I got them. But I know I kind of wanted him because he's a different character. So he was number one. Well, Snarfer was number one because he's a main cast character. I guess he is too, but dude, I'm trying to look up episodes of this motherfucker. I guess I'm just going to have to watch all of Thundercats to get to him. But I will say, all in all, I like this. I like this figure. I like the rubber coat. It's not too hard. But you coming from somebody who's basic, like, it's not much to, I mean, I'm not easy to please, but I'm not hard to please. Like, I don't pay attention to his boots and shit like that, but he can stand well. His coat is like rubbery, but it's not hard. But I like this wired scarf. It's pretty fucking cool. I got him with the mouth open, like, ah! So, he comes with two other heads. I'll get to these in a second. He came with many hands, but they all seem to be fucking the same. So there's this head, and it also comes with like that cap. So you can, I guess, hold that in his hand while I don't want to see this damn grasshopper, Jiminy Cricket. All jokes aside, I do like this sculpt. Like, yeah, like this looks like a deep cut character, and you know, I'm all fucking for it. I am all for it. People like him and Mandora, like, definitely gonna have him. He came with his little satchel, so I put that on his little pincer. What the fuck is it called? He is Quick Pick is a skilled pickpocket and escape artist. He has tongs for hands, so he's a robot with tongs for hands. So his little money pouch in his tongue, because there's not much for him to really hold. And I went with the mouth open just so that it's some type of expression, you know, something. I like it. Like, I really like it. Out of all of them, I like that one the best. So what I mean by his hands, see, they're like pretty much the same. Like, what could you really do with it? Like, there's not much. You feel me? Like, I don't see what else he can do. And there's a key. I have no idea the significance. This was the key to Mumra's bathroom. If he took a shit, then the whole planet would explode. We've got to get that key. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this. All the Thundercats, even some of the villains, like all the main Thundercats, even Snarf, he has that, you know, when he's bitching and crying about some shit. But does Lionel have a theme? And no, it is not that. That's the summoning. That's the Sword of Omens theme. That doesn't play when he's doing something. Like, dude, you can hear Panthro's theme, right? You can hear. Let me show you how to figure while I. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9. I was about to go lower because of accessories, but A, I'm not huge on accessories, and B, like, this is like, he's kind of like maneuverable, to be honest with you. He's really loose, like, not in a bad way. Like, I don't know, I can't describe it. Like, his hands, his arms and stuff comes off easy. They like nice and thick paws. That way you don't feel like you're gonna break something. So I fucking like it. I mean, to my knowledge, he does what Quick Pick is supposed to do. And so I will give this a 9. The only reason why I'm not a 10 is I feel like there could have been something, but maybe he was in just one episode. But anyway, like I was saying, you can hear, I don't know if the Thundercats have a theme either. But anyway, what's Quick Pick's theme? Gotta catch 'em all. But anyway, shit, he looked like Scyther or one of them damn Pokemon. I like it. I was watching. Who out there remembers Sly Cooper? So all in all, I give it a 9. I say pick it up. This is the packaging. This is how he looks on the back. You know, you've been there, you've done that. That's the read up for him. Yeah, he's quick pick. There is on the 2011 Thundercats, there is this, I believe it takes his place. It's a raccoon named Took It. And he kind of, it's just funny. You just got to watch it. I'm not going to get into it. But as I watched it, he had all these, you know, I'll get into it. He had these other misfit type of like I think there was a frog. Basically, they was jocking off a slack hoop. I'm like, nigga, that's slack hoop all fucking day. Get the fuck, that is so blatant. You can't get that past me, bruh. Come on, he was a raccoon. He got these other, that's slack hoop all day, but I'll allow it because I liked him. He was like Luck. He made me think of Domino from Marvel. Like everything he stole was not really what the treasure was. It's kind of like he'll steal like a pen, and he's like, they're like, why do you just steal random shit? He's like, I don't know, but it'll come in handy later, you know. And then he'll pop a balloon because he has the pen, and then the treasures will fall. It's just random. Like he got no fucks to give. I feel like there's something deeper to that guy, but so far, yeah, that's quick pick. I really like him. I wanted to do it to where he could like have his hat or something like that, but once again, that's another thing. His shoes, like, bro, got on them tap dancing shoes. Like, I know he's a robot, but why blue? That's like random as fuck. If he was naked, he looked fucking ridiculous. But I'm sure he looks like the cartoon. They've not really, or even if he doesn't, he looks like, I did that on purpose to try to see like the integrity of how much he can stand. So he's definitely on the Mandora shelf. Last I'm gonna do Snarfer in another video. But yeah, once again, here's that face sculpt. I like it, no paint. I like his colors too. Like that just looks like an 80s color palette. And once again, just his boing. But yeah, I will say this is turning out. You know what? I can't wait for that damn Sky Cutter. Even if that comes with, first of all, was it ever like proven that the Sky Cutter is definitely gonna come with Monkian? Because when they did like a picture of this, she was definitely on it, but she did not come with this. Like, no Super 7 figure has come with any vehicle. Like, people just throw shit out in the ether. That's why I've been like, now, I could be mistaken. I never read that magazine, but motherfucker was just assuming like, then you're gonna have to get Monkian again. I don't think Super 7 is that generous, nigga. They not putting no goddamn figure in no vehicle. If they did, that'd be very fucking stupid. They've not done it so far. I don't see why do it now, because what if you missed out on Monkey and you want Monkey but you don't want the fucking Sky Cutter? Also, what if you just want the Sky Cutter and you do have Monkey? I really don't believe they're gonna come together. I don't know why people kept saying that dumb shit. Like, nigga, I'm new to the game and I picked on that, but I could be wrong. I will admit if I'm wrong. But I want that Sky Cutter. Even though I'm collecting the Silverhawks, just the main, dude, I am going nowhere past the core characters to include that golden flame dude. I don't even know his fucking name. Like, I'm catching up on Silverhawks. That is super new to me right now. Not its awareness, because I used to love watching the theme and that's it. But characters and stuff. But yeah, almost every vehicle that comes out for Thundercats, I'm copping that shit. Thundercats is up there. They're up there, dude. Like, a lot of the episodes is like kiddie, goofy, can't really watch. And that same can be said about the 2011. I'm watching the like last few episodes of like the last season. I'm like, this shit is like, I cut it off almost. It's awful. I'm not gonna lie. The screenplay is like awful. It's awful because the character development is just trash now, and the pacing is just ass. What I mean by that is, for instance, they met Pumira in a different way. Basically, they think Lion-O and the Thundercats, the honorary cats, you know, the honor guards and all, like Chitara and them, like they left, like they abandoned. But we all know they went on a quest for the Book of Omens and shit like that. Meanwhile, all the cats were enslaved and shit, kind of like, you know, y'all didn't tell us we'll do it to you. So she's fighting like a pig, kind of like how Thor met Hulk on Ragnarok. So moving forward, they squashed that shit within 2 episodes. As a matter of fact, she low-key flirts with him on the previous episode than what I'm about to talk about now. And then as soon as it come back, it's the same shit. I'm like, nigga, hey, are these out of sync or what? Like, just that No wonder that shit was canceled. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I was loving it too. I was against it being, this shit is trash. Like, I'm just finishing it, but goddamn, it's like whoever was writing it, it was magnificent, and then they just like quit, got fired, or was like, fuck this shit, I'm done. You finish it. But what I mean is, like, she starts to realize, and she even makes Lionel aware of like how his cats are suffering, and like it gives him more determination, and she sees, okay, this was the reason why, and what he's willing to do for his fellow Thunderians. So they squash it, and she's part of the team. But then in the very next episode, it's kind of like every chance she gets, she's ripping on him, like, oh, like you left the cat? I'm like, bitch, you was about to suck his dick just the last episode. What, did something happen off the air? So anyway, let me get back on track here. I'm getting definitely every Thundercat vehicle. I will say, okay, Super 7 is kind of like washed. You know, they kind of washed the dirt off more. To be honest, it really was just that Wily Cat debacle. So I'm kind of over it now, but my guard is up, you know. So kind of getting excited again. I'm liking it. I can't wait to get Amok and the rest of the Lunar Cats. I forget her fucking name right now. What's her name? You know, the little Lunar Cat chick. She was on, you know, Carol Ann. That's her name. Carol Ann from the fucking Poltergeist. Tell me how you feel, Carol Ann. She looks like that woman. But no, yeah, I'm back into Super 7, but you want to know what is about to give a bad fucking taste in my mouth from Mattel. Like, even though I don't want that hero, I'm like, nigga, you gotta pay $10 just to buy this. That's where I'm done. That's where I stop. And before somebody says you would pay for Hasbro, yes, because my Hasbro membership has 3 times fold, like threefold, at least threefold each year pays for itself based on the shit that I buy and the shipping, which I love because it's kind of like, for instance, like my, who was it? It was my, was it, no, I got, was it not Zartan, but fucking Xandar? No, I got it from Big Bad Toys. There was some figure where like they just had, only they had it, where normally like before I used to pay for the membership, I would buy a lot so the shipping made sense. Now, the shipping already pays for itself when I do my HasLabs. When I get like early access to shit, which has been a while since there's in, oh yeah, like the Prime, Power of the Primes and shit. So there's a lot like the Star Convoy that I didn't want to miss out on. So that pays for itself. Back to Mattel. I don't care if it's $5, nigga. I have to be part of your exclusive club to buy a figure. Now I get this hero has gold and shit like that. So I don't know, man. It just don't sit well because they don't sell enough shit that I would buy a year. Like I buy one thing from them a year. And if I was to pay for that $10 membership, which I won't, I would have to force buy something, which I wouldn't want to do. Like, I like to buy my Masterverse, you know, from places to where if something goes wrong, I can exchange, return, no hassle. I just don't fucking want to do it. Fuck that. No, that's dumb as fuck. Fuck that. They don't even have enough shit. Yeah, they got Barbie, Hot Wheels and stuff like that. Shit's selling out like that. I mean, I guess it is. It's not my place to say. All I'll say is that's not a good look. I can happily back off if they start putting Masterverse behind shit like that, or good Masterverses behind shit like that. I'm not saying everybody gonna quit, but nigga, that's just the end of my money. Like that's a shitty practice, I believe. That's a scummy practice. Buy the membership, but get extra perks nobody else gets. Then we can talk. Or like release a hero, but the only way to get that golden one with the gold trim and shit is to be part of the exclusive club. I don't know. This shit's getting out of hand. This shit's getting out of hand, and to be honest, I hate to be the one to say it, but for fucking toys, nah, man. That's robbing the joy. It's making us pull left and right too damn much. It's just like that goddamn Simpsons episode, and they called it, it's a new Malibu Stacy. Yeah, but she's the same one. But she's got a new hat. That's us, man. That's us. Lisa Lionheart. I remember that episode, so, hey, man, it is what it is. I'm glad that, honestly, let me make sure I'm not making an ass of myself. With the exception of the few figures that I pre-ordered, like Transformers-wise, and I got my Charles Xavier coming. Yeah, I would like Archangel and shit like that, but if the price is skyrocket, like I saw NECA's about to go up to $55. I don't know. I just saw a thumbnail with the Hatter. I don't know if that's the case with just that Super Turtle. I won't buy that shit if it was on sale, dude. That's how, like, I'm just not like, stop buying every goddamn thing because it's there. No, what the fuck? Like, is that even fun? Do y'all still even play with that shit? Is it like, I bought it because I got it and now let me put it up? No, dog, no. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That ain't Turtle Titan. I remember Turtle Titan from 2011. Sorry, this is supposed to be about Quick Pick, but fuck it. Yeah, if NECA goes up to that price, I won't say I'm priced out, but for the amount of shit that I have bought, that shit's gonna be cut in half and then cut in half again and then split the deck. That means there's gotta be some out there shit, like those Turtles in Disguise from like the, I forget who did it, the Laird? No, it was the, I can't remember, but they showed it at the, you know, one got on the little hat and the turtleneck. Nah. That would be like, I'm bored, I'm at Target, and I got a case of the gimmies. But really, I have no interest in, I'm glad I have no interest in that. I see that the Walmart Collector Con is the Ace Duck. I'm not gonna break my leg getting him. I'm really done jumping through hoops. Not that I really jumped through hoops with the Collector Con, because if it was something like that animated Spider-Man that I really wanted, I would try to pre-order it. And the minute that I would try and something didn't happen, I'm like, fuck it. And luckily things have happened, dude. That's trash. And I really like this setup. So, and I know people really want him. I don't know why, but fuck that Ace Duck. Ain't shit special about him. Look goofy as hell, nigga. Like, if it came down to me getting Ace Duck or Leatherhead, like if I was like right now, my wife, my mother, whomever would be like, you can have one or the other, I would definitely get that Leatherhead. Hands down. Like, I thought he might have come with wings, maybe like little bitty wings, the Ace Duck. There's nothing special about him. Fuck him. We was able to get that Shredder. They didn't do that, so fuck him. Fuck Crystal Ball. Like, I'm gonna try to get Crystal Ball, but I'm not gonna break my leg trying to get no fucking Crystal Ball. Like, if I never get that motherfucker, I gives no fucks. As far as G.I. Joe, if it's not from the movie and I sort of miss it, I give no fucks. Like, I didn't pre-order Leatherneck. I see he's sold out everywhere, and if I never get him, I gives no fucks. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that. Get this quick pick. Pick him up. I mean, this is my quick pick, hot pick, quick pick. Get him now. Get him today. Fucking quick pick. Pick your motherfucking pocket, nigga. You can't even fight. You just steal shit. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to like my shit. Holla back. Yeah.